Hey, what up, everyone? It's KB. Back again to go over the new build that I've been using this build since Samir put up his DB farmer. I just changed it a little bit instead of using the that one set that gives you an extra death breath. Um, can't think of it off the top of my head, but you know what I'm talking about. Uh, he was running that one a few patches ago, and that's when death breaths were really low, and you needed to farm them. But then I just altered it just to make it like a little bit faster and more with more DPS, and each uh, each patch I just kind of altered it. And I, honestly, I hadn't really tested it yet, but then I decided to try it for T11 just because. Just wanted to see how fast it was, and I tried it today, and I liked it because T13 it's not a guaranteed three key drop, and honestly, it's like it almost feels like it's you get three keys every like third or fifth run. You know, it's like almost it's pretty terrible drop rate for the added difficulty, but if you're farming legendaries and other mats or whatever, it's still good for that. But for keys, just keys, like if you just want to do keys, T11, especially if you're doing it solo, is going to be your better option. So let me go over. You'll go over the guide on the post, but here basically what I want to show is just little things like you can see I'm keeping this ring right here, and this ring works really well with Bane of the Hoarder, just because it every time you get gold, it's gonna pick up your pickup radius up to 30 yards, and it's gonna stack up really fast, right? And it's easy to keep up. It's gonna be a perma 30% radius, and why the reason you want that is because on Bane of the Hoarder it increases your movement speed by 30%, which is going to increase your DPS because Fierce Charge now deals 250 of your bonus movement speed. So any uh, uh, bonus movement speed is going to increase your damage. And then we have the gold wrap, which is awesome. It pretty much makes you unkillable. Any of those uh, uh, really hard damage, arcane, fucking explosions, you can tank everything. I'll show you. I'll show you right now. So that's that. I mean, and then you can do any element. I think this is probably the best weapon for this setup, but you can do any element. So you can do any, like if you had a burning ash, you can go fire, and then you just go fire on your bracers, and then fire here, and then you would just change fire right here. So, but you can do any of those. So just because you don't have a GG Doombringer doesn't mean you can't really run this. You can run it as long as you have. I mean, you can test it on your own, but it's not gonna make a huge difference. So uh, if you want to run, what's another element? If you have a good Odin Son, slap that on. But the only thing that you do have to cube on this one, not cube, equip, is the Engium. So that's the only thing that's must right here for the weapons. If you don't have, I didn't put this on the guide, but if you don't have a Pride of Cassius to wear, put on a Chelanix. Put Chelanix on, and then change Ignore Pain to uh, Warcry, obviously, right? So that's what you would do if you don't have a good Chelanix, but if you don't have a good Pride of Cassius. But and basically the only reason I prefer Pride of Cassius, the only reason is because uh, for the beginning and the end. Because in the beginning you're gonna need to kill, which is not gonna. It's like it's not a. That's why I say it's not a huge deal if you don't have Pride Cassius were Ceramics, because it's only in the beginning. Like if you don't, especially if you run into an elite pack and you don't have enough toughness from your pickup gold to buff your gold wrap, then you might die, and then at the end, after you kill the Rift Guardian, uh, yeah, when you want to exit, it's nice to have this for no interruptions. You just take off, take off. You portal it to the town. All right. So these shoulders are a must. You have to equip them. Uh, helm is a must. You gotta equip this the helm, Leo's. So that's that. Basically, I'm gonna go through a run right here, and just show you. You're gonna hold down Fierce Charge, pretty much perma. You're not gonna let go, and then you're gonna be spamming. You're gonna be spamming. You only gotta hit Battle Rage every so often. You're gonna be spamming Marathon, Ignore Pain, and Wrath of the Berserker. So that's that. This guy does. I mean, do what you want with that guy. As he can make min max, but who really cares, right? And so here we go. We're gonna get going, and then you're gonna want to do what I do is I boulder toss every so and like that. So see, you're not gonna be killing. Uh, you're not gonna be perma killing elites, but oh man, this is like a terrible, terrible. Oh, density, man. No density. All right, here we go. And your boulder toss, you don't have to aim and hit at all. They're not gonna do any damage compared to what you're doing. You're not wearing the boulder toss bracers. You're not wearing you don't have the ancient 300s cubed or equipped. So boulder toss is just for your FNR rings. So and the reason I like this one for T11 is it's just it kills the trash that you go by really fast, as opposed to what's it called? The fuck, opposed to the hot potato build. So uh, and see, look, I'm not gonna die. Gotta love that. Gotta love that. And basically, the ring it just helps. You don't have to think about picking up the gloves, like because of the pickup radius. Uh, so you don't have to worry about aiming. This is really a sit back kind of type of play because you're not gonna really die. Uh, you're just gonna be uh, you're charging around fighting elites, but and you're gonna be looking for elites, but you're gonna be killing the trash as you go away without really trying. You're just gonna be FCing around. See? So here we go. Here we go. This guy is he doesn't you don't want shot him like the hot potato, but I mean easy peasy Japanese, right? No biggie. And this is what I'm talking about right here. Like right now, I just hit ignore pain. Nothing can interrupt me. Get out. So that's the only reason, basically, in private cash is because you don't need the 50% reduction. Honestly, like gold wrap is just that good. It's just that good. And with the only benefit on Chelanix is that it's more perma on the speed buff, but as you saw, like I wasn't even going slow or anything. It didn't affect me. So that's that. That is that. I think I went over everything. You can go full DPS, like Fierce Charge right here. I didn't do any like life or AR or whatever. Here I went three, the AD, the CDR, and the Fierce Charge, just because these are very rare. But um, if not, something like these would do right here without the vitality versus going Fierce Charge or something like that. So that's it. That's it, man. Uh, I think that covers it. Okay. Uh, if you try it out, there's for T11, there's this is just one build. So if you want to try it, you like it, you like the speed. Um, but other builds, there are other viable builds. Have fun, guys. Take it easy. Peace out.